we'll come to this session. We'll keep talking our obligations when we serve our customers. We will focus on frequently asked questions. Some team members would like to know where these obligations come from. Let's begin. First of all, let me introduce you some acts whose regulations will apply to our daily work. The first one is Public Sector Act 2022, Queensland. The main purpose of this act is to provide a framework for a fair and integrated public sector that serves the people of Queensland and the state. Its application to public sector employees lies in Chapter 2, which mainly contains equity, diversity in employment, culture of respect and inclusion in the public sector. It's related to Queensland Public Sector Inclusion and Diversity Strategy, we'll mention later, and Chapter 3, which comprises work performance and personal conduct principles, recruitment and selection, eligibility and suitability, positive performance management, conflicts of interest, disciplinary action, review and appeal, etc. The next one is Public Sector Ethics Act 1994, Queensland. This act governs ethics and conduct in Queensland public service. It applies to as a public sector employees. This act is very important to us because we need to comply with all the regulations in there, including ethic principles, values, code of conduct, standards of practice, disciplinary actions, etc. Let's move to the next one, Information Privacy Act 2009, Queensland. The Act provides a right for individuals to have their personal information collected, handled in public sector, and a right to access and amend of personal information by application. How it applies to our daily work. There is always the security and privacy acknowledgement statement on the screen each time we log on our computer to serve customers, which means we agree to comply with obligations under Commonwealth legislation. Any misuse, for example, unauthorized access to information or customer data, may result in criminal and or disciplinary proceedings against us. Okay, let's move to the next one, Anti-Discrimination Act 1991, Queensland. It makes unfair discrimination, sexual harassment, vilification and victimization unlawful in Queensland. Chapter 2, 3, 4, and 5 specify above mentioned unlawful areas of activity which protect all public sector employees from impartiality. In addition, it aligns with Chapter 2 of Public Sector Act 2022, Queensland, where promote equality of employment, diversity, respect, and inclusion among public employees.